It's amazing how in the span of a few days, so much can really happen. I mean, we're about to reach 30,000 subs on the channel. Holy crap, you guys are awesome. Another is something is coming by the end of this week. So I've been told. I don't know if this time frame is going to be solid. I don't want to quite tell you right now what it is, but it's been in the making for many months now, and I'm sure some of you guys are already guessing it, but I don't want to say anything definitive because I don't know if this time frame is going to be accurate, okay? So bear with me here, all right? Just a bit of a teaser. But the most important thing is something that has more or less brought about the entirety of the community to more or less fight against this. And yes, by me playing the Jumbo is more or less kind of answering that burning question, what do I think about it? And in truth, well, it's not really good. Now, this is going to be more or less a not so traditional video, meaning yes, I'm going to be having some gameplay about it, but that's not the emphasis of the video, okay? It's just more or less going to be sitting right here in the background. Go ahead and enjoy that really quick, but talking more about the Jumbo itself. Now, recently, Gaijin dropped this. Yeah, these are something that has two outcomes. Either most of the community agrees with it, or they don't. And in this case, most of the community does not agree with it. But thankfully, Gaijin has released this, which is their explanation as to why much is really changing. Now, I won't go into too much detail about that. Instead, I'll read out this outline right here. We see how eagerly the War Thunder community defends the position of the legendary M4A3E276, also known as our Jumbo, at the current BR in realistic battles. Nevertheless, the tank was a candidate to a BR rise since the last changes. And at this time, the tank moves up quite deservedly, surpassing in combat efficiency even against the Tiger 2. I think that's how they meant to say it. We hope that even after the BR increases, this tank will still remain a good choice for the tough armor enthusiasts alongside with the T26E1-1, which is moving up too. Tough armor enthusiasts. There's a couple of things in this statement I want to go ahead and point out very quickly, okay? And this is just my opinion on the matter at hand, all right? So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. If you disagree with this, cool. Let me know in the comments section. Please keep it civil. That's all I ask, okay? The Jumbo does not match up against the Tiger 2. That's just my honest opinion. I have no idea why Gaijin truly believes that this vehicle is on par with the Tiger 2P, which its long 88 can most certainly destroy this vehicle at pretty much every single distance, whereas this one struggles to penetrate vehicles even at moderately long ranges. Anything close in, you have a very good chance of destroying whatever you're looking at, but for the most part, you really don't have the true capability that you would have with the Tiger 2P. Now, granted, the Tiger 2P is a very simple vehicle to kill. Yeah, its turret face has a huge shot trap. Yeah, it's really thin, don't get me wrong, but in all actuality, it is way more well-armored compared to this vehicle, which most certainly will have an hard time fighting against such a vehicle. So being able to classify it as being on par with the Tiger 2P, that's just absolutely insane in my opinion. It really is. So that is probably one of the most certain things I can really say about the Jumbo here, which in truth, my opinion, should not go up to 6.3, but who knows? Maybe they'll be taking this back. Maybe by the time this video is over, maybe we'll have a new devlog out saying, oh yeah, we're not going to do it instead because you guys kept complaining so much about it. But in truth, since this is the second time they are bringing it up, I highly doubt that they are going to do anything to really pull this back, meaning that they are going to launch this out to the community, in which turn will basically, in my opinion, possibly kill the vehicle. I'm not saying that as a definite thing. Who knows? Maybe it might fit incredibly well at 6.3, but seeing that I've been playing this vehicle for years and years on end, I don't really see it being super favorable when it comes to fighting against the Tiger 2P. Now, yes, it does do it already as it stands, but those are strictly in up tiers, which are mostly kind of expected that you're not really going to do too well in unless you big brain it, meaning you play very well and you play very smart against your opponents. And up tiers generally aren't very fun, but this thing is more or less going to be fighting against Leopard 1s. And what do they have? they have a very good Heat FS round, a very good one at that. Other 7.0 RU251s, so on and so forth, are going to be looking at this vehicle like a snack. And when this thing is stock, well, it's not terrible when it's stock, but it does put kind of into perspective how this vehicle might really perform against more common Heat FS type shell types. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Sorry, guys. It's been a long stream today. But anyways, the T2061-1 moving up as well. As much as I would rather see it be at 6.3, which is where I deeply enjoy it in, which if you want to see the video for that, the link is right up here. Well, I guess I can fully understand the reasoning as to why that's also going up to 6.7. Outside of that, everything else for the matter is, well, up to you guys for that most part. I really don't play much aviation, so it doesn't affect me too much, and some of the ground vehicles are just a fat yikes. That's all I can really say about it. But hey, you know what? I guess it is what it is. It's something that tends to happen, and I believe in about a couple of weeks' time, no one is really going to remember this because everyone is going to be enjoying their brand new shiny vehicles in the next coming events, or even the dev vlogs, which I believe are going to be slated to be released in the coming weeks of October, seeing that we're probably getting 2 patch drops before the year is out, much like last year, the year before that, and so on and so forth. So yeah, this is something I fully expect many of the community to easily forget, at least for the time being. But who knows? I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Is this something that should happen or not happen? Maybe Gaijin is kind of overstepping themselves a little bit, or perhaps you agree with this entirety of the change and you would like to see this vehicle be at battle rating 6.3. Feel free to let me know down there below, guys. And again, please keep things civil, as that's all I ask you to do, because I know this is a very heated, a very hot discussion. And I hope this wasn't too long of a more or less ranty video, if that's what we want to go ahead and call it here. Okay, it's been a while since I've done any of these talking head videos, so yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you want me to do an actual, I guess, overview of the Jumbo when it moves up to 6.3, feel free to let me know as well, and I'll consider it maybe in the next one. Who knows, because the update will probably drop sometime this week. Who knows? But anyways, yeah. But with all that being said, again, I do have some news coming out at the end of this week, and hopefully it goes out really well. Fingers are absolutely crossed. And oh boy, I am super excited. So I'm sure you guys will be too when you see it. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy my little talking head video. And as always, if you want to see more of this gameplay live, I have been playing the Jumbo quite a bit as of late, seeing that I do enjoy this vehicle at 6.0. I enjoyed it more at 5.7, but 6.0 will have to do. And we'll most certainly be playing it at 6.3 to see whether or not it's going to be a worthwhile vehicle. But again, I'll do that during the streams, as well as some high tier stuff, as per usual. But yeah, again, lastly, I promise, last time I'm saying this, with all that being said, I will see you guys not only in the next video or even the streams, but in War Thunder itself. Good luck with the rest of the grind, and I'll see you next time.